being your brother's keeper only implies that he need one. I write poems for prisoners that don't get visitors, but still they.
Hey man, we here. Hughes J, Thoughts, featuring Wayne Cherry. My partner Wayne Cherry's not here, but he'll come a little later. He dealing with some issues, some good issues, not bad issues. Yeah, man, we here with a good brother, man. You know, I was telling him earlier, I was born in 1985, so I'm a young cat. I'm 40. You know, I went to gray hair for you. Niggas think I'm like 55 or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck that's about. That's another story. But yeah, we got the good brother here, man. I don't want to give like this whole, because I really want to hear the story from him. His Luc Stephens, you know what I mean,
Luc
director.
Stephens, either way.
Please let me. I want to say. I'm glad you cleared it up for me.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
It's actually Luc Stephens. So Luc is L-U-C, because I'm
Right.
Haitian, so they pronounce it like L-U-K-E. That's the
Right.
French spelling,
Luc.
L-U-C. And it's Stephen, even though people say Stevens, but I don't really trip off that.
It's
like,
the American.
Yeah.
See, I'm a Yankee, so we say Stevens. That looks.
Yeah.
It says Stevens to us, but it's Stephens.
It's Stephen.
Luc
S at the end.
Stephens. I want to say it the right way. The good
Okay,
brother
I
Luc
appreciate
Stephens,
it.
man.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
man, definitely. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, pleasure, and I'm appreciative of you guys calling me in to do an interview about
man.
little old me. It's cool.
Thank you. We appreciate you being here, brother. Seriously, you've been busy since you've been here. Like I said, you're a busy cat, man.
Hey, man,
So
I'm just, you know, you just gotta keep working and keep grinding, because if you don't do it, there's no one gonna give you nothing, man. So you just gotta keep working. And so I just try to keep working until one day that I will be. Maybe I'll be famous. Maybe I'll make it. You
come
know?
on now.
It takes 10 years to be an overnight success. So it takes a while. Put in a lot of work. We see people and they like, damn, where did he come from? Like, he's doing this thing, but
Right.
you don't know all the work that he put in.
Before that.
See, like, you know, you guys might be familiar with me because I'm in the city, I'm in your town.
Right.
But someone from somewhere else would be like, who's that? Where he came from? He just
Right.
came out. Like, you know, but, you know, that's just how our culture is.
Absolutely, and that's what we're gonna get into. That's what I said. We was talking. I just, you know, I'm definitely, like I told you earlier. Me was talking. I'm definitely familiar with your story as far as how you came up, and all that. Being a young man in New York City, growing up in the '80s and all that, which is a rough time. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
it was. It was.
Definitely rough time. I was a baby. Like I told you, I was born in '85.
Yeah, I got arrested in '85.
Come on, man. Like that's the older cats. We say, you know what I was doing around here when you was born, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I definitely know your story, and I seen, you know, like, so now, like once again, it's like coming from that, and we can speak about it, you know, quick, fast, and hurry. Like, I know you was down with the Supreme team when you was a young man.
Well, actually, we was together. I mean, I actually was down with Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols.
Okay, see,
And
look, you teaching me.
but you know, Supreme team and everything else, you know, we were all family.
Okay.
At that time when we was out, so it was just like 150th Street was a area. It wasn't too many areas that you can purchase narcotics.
Right.
Back in those days, so you either went to Farmers, you went to 40, you went to 150th Street, or you went to Rockaway Boulevard. It wasn't cell phone, so you didn't have this thing that you have every single corner, you know. Once the crack came and they started busting down these places, then it went like wildfire. But before that, it was like a controlled environment.
Right. So as a young man, how old was you in? Let's say I'm 85. How old was you in 1985?
Like 19, 20, something like that.
Young man, kid.
Yeah.
When
I was a kid.
When you look back at it now, when you was 19, 20, I'm sure you thought you was a grown man. Look, I'm a grown man.
Yeah,
I'm doing grown man stuff.
Yeah,
I'm taking care of families and all that. But when you really look back at it now at your age, I'm sure you look at it like, I was a kid. I was a child.
I was a kid. I was a kid, and you know, you couldn't tell me anything. I can remember times like, you know, I had a lot of stuff when I was younger, and sometimes an old timer would be like, why you need all them cars? Why you need that?
Right.
And I would be like, oh, this nigga's just washed up.
You
He
hate
was
it.
talking. So now I'm the old man telling the young boys like, yo, why you doing all that? You don't need all this. You don't need all that. So, you know, it's my time to be that old man to try to pass the jewels, but I didn't listen to them, and most times the kids ain't gonna listen to me.
And the crazy thing, you understand it a little bit because you was there. You was there, but you still got to give them the gems.
Yeah.
Still got to give them to them. That's just through God's work. You got to give it to them.
Yeah.
Just like somebody gave it to me. I ain't listen to it, but I'ma still give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like when you was coming up and all that, like what was some of the things that you was like? I always ask this question because I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of fascinated with the '80s and all that. Because like I said, when I was coming up, I used to see my uncles and all them. They was in the streets doing stuff. I used to see them, like you said, they buy stuff and you be like, as a kid, you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like you say, you got 5 cars, 6 cars. You just can throw a boy. What was something that you bought that you look back on and like, damn, I wish I had that money right now. I bought that silly shit.
Everything. the cars, the jewelry, the money spent. Like I wish I had all that. I wish, of course, I was educated. I wish I would have been more educated as far as real estate, as far as businesses. But we just was having a good time, so we just was wasting a lot of money. And I mean, it happens to most black men. Like people, it doesn't even matter if you're in the streets. Like look at the rappers, when they get their money, they buy jewelry, they go this, they go to expensive restaurants, and then when things get whatever, they start thinking about what they shoulda, coulda, woulda. So that's just something that we as a people should instill in the younger brothers.
Absolutely.
Sometimes when you're getting money or have money, it's like you ain't trying to hear from them.
You running.
Because when you have the money, you good. Like, come on, what can you tell me? Yeah.
And who are you? Who gonna tell me something?
Yeah.
I got more money than you.
Yeah.
I've seen that with cats. Like the dude who got a little bit more paper than other guys, and the guy who may not have more paper, he may have a little bit more sense. He may have a little bit more sense because he's not in the race. He's on the outside watching, and he may just come in and be like, hey man, yo, you shouldn't do this. Fuck off me, man. You ain't getting no money. What you telling me that for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I definitely understand that from that factor, like damn. But I'm sure like a lot of those guys now, like you said, wish they would listen to that guy. I'm sure.
I wish I would have listened to the guy.
I'm sure. Yeah, I got a lot of friends like that too. Like we growing up and they was running them speeding and shit. I was the guy I was never a hater, but I was the guy on the side like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got in my trouble when I was younger, but I wasn't like nowhere near. Like, you know what I mean? I was the guy with a little bit more sense. Like, yo, bro, don't do that. Leave that shit alone, man. And they look at me like, Jay, shut up, man. Come on, man. You want to be Malcolm X? That's your problem. You want to be Malcolm X? Like, yo, bro, say what you want. I'm not going to jail.
Malcolm X was a good thing.
He was a good brother. Like that's what I said. Like you gotta come on, man. But guys don't, like you said, brothers don't see that, man. It's hindsight. Everything is hindsight.
Everybody's process, you gotta go through your process.
I believe that too.
You know, what this brother went through or what that brother went through, like you want to go through it yourself.
Absolutely.
And you're always gonna think like, okay, that happened to you, but that's not gonna happen to me.
I say everybody say the same thing, and I also believe that sometimes you got to get burned. You got to bump your head.
The lessons is in the mistakes.
Absolutely.
It's not really a mistake; it's a lesson.
Absolutely.
As long as you look at it like that, like a loss is a lesson.
Absolutely.
Not a loss.
You feel the pain first, and then you get the lesson.
Yeah.
That's just life. Sometimes you see guys speeding, I'll be saying like, yo, let him bump his head, because that's the only way he gonna learn. Because if he think everything is just, he gonna think everything is all hunky dory. Nah, bump your head one time and learn lessons behind it. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. All right, so we gonna, like I said, we gonna get past that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate dwelling on like the past. Okay. I want to talk about what's going on with you now, brother. I be saying, listen, man, I'm a Tubi fan.
Okay,
I love Tubi. Listen to me.
That's what's up.
I don't watch Netflix.
Oh no,
I do not watch Netflix. And I got Netflix. My wife pays for it. You know what I'm saying? I watch Netflix, but I'm talking about Tubi is like, I feel like Tubi is for us. It's for the people. Tubi's for the people. Like I be watching movies on Tubi. I want to see the low budget movies that, you know what I mean, like the good budget. Nah, I don't. We seen those already. All right, they got the big budget shit on, like, but they not telling the stories that
you want to see.
That I want to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to see these stories of, the young brother coming up in the town and going through certain things and all that. You know what I mean?
I want to see something you relate to.
I relate to. You know what I'm saying? I relate
Understood.
to. You know what I mean? So it's like, I seen you got a bunch of movies. A bunch of movies. How many movies do you have on Tubi at the moment?
I've worked on about probably maybe 12 that's on Tubi. I would have to count.
Right.
To see. I mean, it's not like I know exactly what I've done.
Absolutely.
I mean, I know what I've done, but it's not like I
say it off the top of your
head.
I
just work. You know
what
I'm saying? So I would go on IMDb and see what's there, and it would say, but I mean, I've just been trying to, my focus is just to keep working.
Absolutely.
Just keep working. This wasn't good enough, keep working. That one didn't do good, keep working.
Going to the next.
They said this is trash, keep working.
Right.
Because the more that you work, the better you're going to get. It's like they say, practice makes perfect. I'm not perfect, but I got a lot of practice.
Absolutely.
Some people may go to school and learn how this is, the technical aspects, which is cool and which is good, but you still need to have the on-hand experience.
Absolutely.
Because school ain't going to teach you what to do if the actor don't come in. School ain't going to teach you what to do if they got a problem, or they have a drug problem, or they got a wife problem, and you have to take care of that stuff on the spot to make sure that your production goes as it is. Those are things that you can't learn in school, but you learn from doing.
Right. So I seen you say IMDb. IMDb?
IMDb.
DB.
Yes.
That's, I forgot what the initial acronym stands for.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the acronym stands for, but
It's
that
the
is
movie
like,
database. It's some movie database.
It's a movie database. So basically, it's like if you do anything that you're doing within filming, whether it's videos, whether it's movies, whether it's short stories, all goes into that database. That's like your resume.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people, when they are really serious about what they're doing or really want to look into you, they're going to look at your IMDb.
That's
see
like
what
your
role you played.
it's like your calling card, your
Exactly.
business card, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely say IMDb. And let me ask you this: you being a director, what made you want to become a director? Because most people, not to cut you wisdom, most people want to be like, I want to be an actor. But you could have been an actor. But what made you say you want to be behind the camera?
I'm more of a producer.
Okay.
Right? Because you have people that's directors that become producers. So I started off as a producer because my background is organization. I have organization skills.
Right.
So as a producer, it just like, it fit me. And that's what I went to while I learned the game. And I learned the game by working with different people so I could get better and learn about different things. So I became a producer first because that's just like my organization skills helped me to put that together. Like my knowledge and my understanding of having a database of my own of people that I could call and people that I could talk to and people that I could get involved. So the first thing I became was a producer. Okay. And then the director side came in.
And I'm sure you learned that from being a producer, watching a director saying, I want to get behind that camera next.
I think that, when you say that one question.
I was saying, like, when you, as a producer, yes. I'm sure you running around the set and you just said to yourself, you watching behind that camera.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get behind that camera next.
Yeah. I think that, I don't think that's particularly exactly what I said to myself, but as you grow within what you're learning, it usually happens. Like 50 was for an example, he's a producer. He's an executive producer, he's an actor. I mean, he's a lot of things, right? Not comparing myself to him because I can't do that, but he started getting into the directing after. Like you see certain things, like you start learning the game and you'll be like,
because you're around it.
Yes, you're around it. And again, the more you do, the better you become.
Right.
My ideology is, Kobe, 2 hours before, 2 hours after. That's what made him great. I want to be great.
Right.
So I want to work as much as possible, doing as much as possible, so I could become as much as possible.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this. This is a good question right here. I know this is a good question because I'm a movie buff. I love movies. I'm a movie fiend. Like, and I'm talking about like I delve into the deepness of movies. Like, so it's like, who's your favorite director that you watch, that you take from? Because we all, you may not steal from the person, because stealing is that's biting. That's old school. You biting. But what's somebody that you looked at and was like, you know what? This director right here is a bad guy, bad cat.
I'll say this, right? Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Absolutely.
So I don't never consider anything biting.
Okay.
Right? But there's numerous directors, and some I've had the pleasure of working with, which I've learned from all of them. And if you want me to name them, I can name them.
Yeah, name one.
Okay.
Drop one.
So I have a few. Who I've worked with and I've learned from was damn near every director I've worked with. Sean Baker started me off with Better Than My Last. I've worked with Joseph Grant. I've worked with Albani Nazir. I've always working with Adrian True Toscano, and that's a constant learning process because we're alikes and similar because we into that Kobe stuff. We want to be great.
Right.
So with him, I work the most with. As far as directors that I've watched from afar, you know, you got Deion Taylor, you got Spike Lee, you got
Spike's my favorite.
You got I don't want to mess his name up. Sinners.
Brian Coogler.
Brian Coogler.
Brian Coogler.
You got Brian Coogler, the brother that did, then you have the brother that did Get Out. Like all these great
Keegan.
films.
Michael Keegan. What's his name?
No. No.
That's not
Keegan.
The brother Jordan.
Yes.
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele. So, you know, I'm just not good with names. There's another brother, and I don't want to mispronounce his name. He's Spanish. He works with Fifth all the time. He started off with videos, but now he's...
F. Rivera?
F. Rivera, yes.
Yeah.
He's... All these brothers... can I curse on here?
Yeah, sure.
Dope as fuck. The people that I work with, every single last one of them, dope as fuck. I've always been able to pull something from working with them each and every time. You know, other brothers that I haven't worked with, like, you know, brothers in Detroit, like, you know, Dennis Reed, Man Robinson. You know, these are people that I be around, that I watch, that is, they dope as shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I try to learn from them. You know, it's a lot more, you know, now Murder Payne is directing, but they had another brother that was directing him beforehand. And, you know, it's like school. School is 24/7. I'm forever going to be the student. So
right.
I just try to, you know, keep that in my head, because there's always going to be someone better than you. So I don't never think that I'm the best. Because guess what? If I get to here, okay, well, who's up there? Because I got to get to there. Then when you get to there, who's up there? You know, you have your people that's, you know, super greats, you know, brothers that's, you know, people that's directed The Godfather, but it's like one step at a time.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I can't think of that one, and I'm still
at this
over
level.
here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't had $1 million budget, let alone $100 million budget. I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking, you know, let me get to 300.
Dope,
you know, but
right.
I can remember going to ABFF a long time ago, and shout out to all those films that made it.
What is ABFF part now?
American Black Film Festival.
Okay.
It's like the premier film for black filmmakers. So
okay.
it's happening the end of May, and you know, a couple of films have been picked. One in particular, I gotta get in tune with the director because it's made about a kid from South Jamaica. I forgot to shout out Wally Burgos also as a director that I've worked with Brainfest. You know, I learned some stuff from him as he learned from stuff from me. It's like, you know, you just pull and you learn from each other.
Still
like,
sharp
that's
and
what's
still.
going on. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Still sharp and still. Yeah, definitely. Like once again with the movies, like, because I said when I check, I told you I was watching one of your joints last night. I watched a few of your movies. I told you a few of my friends is in your movies. Did a few of my friends and all that. when I think about directors and all that, these questions I always ask directors. I never sat down with a director, but I love movies.
Okay.
What is a movie that you've seen that you wish that you could have made? Like that movie, I wish I could have did that. That's one movie that's just, I love this movie.
I would say, and again, like there's so many dope people that I haven't even mentioned. Like
it ain't gotta be one. If you want to shoot two, shoot
I'm just
three.
saying, like Ice Cube has made some dope movies. You know, Will Packer, he's a producer, has made some dope movies. Like, you know, like you say you're a movie buff, right? I'm movies 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. When I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm thinking about movies.
I'm like that with comedy.
Okay?
I'm a comic, so I'm writing jokes all the time. I'm thinking about comedy.
My feet hit the ground, I'm thinking about movies. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna get to writing. I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna go to the movies, and then I'm gonna go home and watch movies, and then I'm gonna go upstairs to my bedroom and I'm gonna watch movies.
Right.
That's just what I do.
Right.
That's like my life, you know, filming.
Right. So, but could you think of a movie that you appreciated so much that you wish you was involved with? Like for instance, for me, like not to cut you, I love the movie. I always tell people this. Like I'm a Spike Lee fan, like fanatic. Spike, shout out to you. If you ever want to sit down with me, I would love it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a Spike Lee fanatic. I've seen every Spike Lee movie ever.
Me
You know
too.
what I mean? Every Spike Lee movie. And I love his old 80s joints. Like one of my favorite movies is Mo Better Blues. That movie is...
Spike is a legend. So to get to the question that you asked me, is there a particular movie? Well, first of all, one of my favorite movies is, of course, Heat.
Heat? Oh, okay.
The Godfather trilogy.
You like action movies?
I was in the streets. I mean, action.
Yeah.
Those is what kind of draw me. The Wire. Snowfall. I like those joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm into thrillers also.
Right.
I just like every movie. I mean, if it's comedy, if it's doc, I just watch everything, bro. I don't think that there's a. I don't think putting a cap on something is a disservice to me.
Right.
Because I love them all.
Absolutely.
I love them all, and
like women.
I don't love all women. I mean, you bring up women, but again, I don't love them all.
That threw them off.
So when I was younger, of course, I love all women. As you get older, I need peace.
Absolutely.
So, nags I can't deal with.
That was my peace calling me now.
Well, yeah. You got to call her back, otherwise you ain't gonna be at peace.
Yeah, that is love. No, man, like, yo, all right, so here go the crazy thing is that I see you, we was talking earlier too about you directed a video.
Yes.
Directed a video recently.
Yeah. Well, no. I didn't direct the video.
Correct me.
I produced the video.
Produced the video.
One of the brothers that I said helped bring me in the game, Sean Baker, he directed the video.
He directed the video. Okay.
He directed the video. I was a producer on the video.
Okay, and it was for a young lady, comic.
Oh, Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yes, dope video. She's dope in real life. I've never met her. I met her that day, and loved her energy. I loved the song. She got Jade on it. She got Baguettes on it, and they did their thing. That was a fun video shoot. We had a good time shooting that video. Took a little long. You know what I'm saying? But we did what they had to do, and I can't wait for the world to see it because I think they're gonna really like it. I can't wait for her to see it because I really think that she's gonna like it. I think she's gonna love it. I mean, but she did her thing. She crushed it.
Was that your first time shooting a music video?
No.
That was your first time?
No. I've shot music videos with True, and he's got probably 400, 500 videos he's done, music videos that he's done dead. I've shot different videos on my own, like with Reef Hustle. I did his video last year in Miami. That was a movie. That was the last music video I did until this one. So I like to do videos that's like movies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do the simple videos.
I want to do big.
I want to do a video that's like a storyline because I like, again, she asked me, hey, this is the podcast you've been on. I said, but this I said, no, I've been on podcasts, but this is different. We got a screen.
Look,
we
come
got
on
cameras,
now.
boom, boom, boom.
Come on now.
Like this is
appreciate you,
the
brother.
shits. You understand? So this is different. This is not, one person got a camera, then he got his phone over here, and I'm not knocking.
No shout out, no diss to them, because we started from that too.
Yeah, I'm not disrespecting anyone because the work is the work.
Absolutely.
Right? But again, I think something that, and I've always been on it, is that, when I'm doing a film and and we bringing out the guns and the artillery and it's the lights, camera, action, it's just the whole. It's like it's like you feel good.
Let's do it right. If we're gonna do it, let's do it right.
Yeah, we feel good.
Yeah.
Not that the other ones is not right.
No. Shout out to them. Listen,
Because
we come
some
from
of those
that.
some of those movies come out
Right.
very, very good.
I seen a movie
and
dude
very
shot it with an
dope.
iPhone. I didn't know it. When he told me he shot it with an iPhone, I said, "Damn." He said he
It's
shot
all
it
about
on
the lighting.
on an iPhone. I said, "Damn!" The whole phone was on the whole movie was on an iPhone.
Yeah.
So shout out to them, man. Listen, brother, because I don't know nothing about cameras. I'm not gonna sit here in front like, yeah, I know this cameras. I don't know nothing about cameras. Shout out to my producer, my man Ron, and all that. Producer Ron, he knows all this stuff. So he got us to this where we at right now.
When you looking at that BTS, and it's and again, when we shot Sin, that was my biggest crew, like 25 people. Matter of fact, recently the director was Albania Nazir. Recently I went to California. She's working on a series, and it's just like, bro, when you bring them, if I go to Miami where I shot the video for Reef Hustle, and I work with the Miami crew, shout out to Rich Black and Julian. I'm writing a script now that they tell me that they want me to shoot and direct. So I'm hoping that process worked, because again, I just love them big guns. Shout out to Chris Gotti. I just love them big guns.
Right.
Another director I forgot to mention, Michael Payton. He directed the Murder Inc. documentary that was on BET, and he also was the director on The Supreme Truth.
Oh, okay. I seen The Supreme Truth too.
Yeah. What did you think about it?
It was good.
Thank you.
It was good. That was real good. That was I'm telling about the Supreme Team and all. I told you I see when because I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of documentaries about the Supreme Team.
Well, this one
It's a lot.
Was executive produced by Irv Gotti before he passed away. Mike Tyson, Gerald Prince Miller's on it, myself, and Michael Payton is the director. We had other directors. You had J. Jesse Smith. J. Jesse Smith is also a dope director.
Okay.
I've learned some stuff from him as I've come along.
Right.
I keep it 100. I give everyone props that needs to be due. Whether, sometimes in your creative processes, as you're growing, you may not get along with certain people at certain stages.
Right.
But as time goes and grows, it just becomes something else.
Absolutely.
Because everyone is teachable. Well, I'm teachable.
Right.
May not be teachable in the moments at sometimes, but I have the knowledge and wisdom and understanding to know that when I sit down and time passes, and I'm a passionate person.
Right.
As the time goes, you go, damn, he was right, or yeah, I could have did that, or that was better. I'm not the person that I take accountability for whatever I did or whatever I do that's wrong. A lot of people don't take accountability, so they can't grow. So again, I'm just trying to go and grow and be the best version of myself that I could be.
That's dope, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, me and my man, my man Wayne, who's normally do the show with me. Yeah, me and him talk about that because he gets. I tell him all the time, man. Like, at the time, I may argue you down at the time, but then I may get home and think about it. Like, damn, he was right.
Yeah,
I gotta call you that night because I can't sleep now without me telling you, yo, you was right about that. You was right about that. My fault. I was wrong. You know what I mean? You was right. But at the moment, I may have to tell you, man, fuck out here. I don't hear that shit. But
one of my biggest influences, independent-wise, besides the people I mentioned, of course, was Dennis Reed. And sometimes we've had arguments in the past.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man showed me the way. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him.
Man showed me the way.
Shout out to him.
Because at one time, I was doing movies, and I'm a person that gets it done.
Right.
So even though I was getting done, I still didn't know what I was doing. But I had the capability to still get things done. You know
and
what
that's
I'm saying?
honest to you. Most men want. See, most men keep it. Yeah, I got this shit. Nah, I was fucking up. But I'm learning at the same time. But I'm fucking up. I don't know everything. You know,
better.
but yeah, man.
And the thing is that you got to have, you know, in the film world we may call it a tribe, right?
Okay.
I just say that it's a team. You got to have people, right, that you can bounce stuff up, that's going to be honest with you, and you're going to be honest with them. A lot of times what happens in this game is people don't tell you, but they go tell someone else.
Right.
Which ain't cool.
Yeah, sucker shit.
You understand what I'm saying?
Keep it real with me.
But that's just how we are.
Right.
Right? As a people. We
Right.
just, you know, some people are ready to accept it, some people ain't. Some people overdo it.
Right.
Also, like some people be overcritical, and then I'll be like, look at what they're putting out and just be like, bro, come on.
Right.
You know, you may be right in some things, but you know, you're not the best of the best. You got to be able to
Keep it real with yourself too.
Yeah, some people base, and I'm one of them, that I base success on dollar signs, or I base success on, just because a lot of people watch your movie don't mean your movie was good. Just like a people may, like you're a comedian, right?
Right.
So people that might be successful comedians, you might be like, that motherfucker ain't funny.
Okay.
He don't got no stand-up routine,
But he's
killing
though.
them.
He sell tickets. We see it all the time.
But he's killing them.
He got asses in seats though. That's what we say. We call it asses in seats. He got asses in seats, but to the comics is like, that shit ain't.
Yeah.
You know, but shout out to the brother. Listen, man. I'm not no hater, man. I love to see people. This is one thing about me. I love to see people working, even if I may not like the shit. They like it though. So who the hell am I to say that shit ain't no good? You get what I'm saying?
No,
Y'all
you're
love
absolutely right.
Yeah. Who am I to say it ain't good?
I have learned, right, that whatever I think is, like I think, okay, so I wrote some books too.
Let's get into that, please. Tell me.
Okay, so one book that I've written is I wrote like 3 fiction short novels, right?
Okay.
So right now I'm trying to change those novels into scripts. One is She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not.
Okay.
It's a long title for a movie, so I'm making it She Loves Me Not. That's the one that I'm trying to get finished, but we got to shoot, so they got to wait till after we shooting a series now from the 10th to the 20th. So maybe I'll finish it. Like when I leave here, once I get back to the crib, I'm writing. I'm about maybe more than halfway done. I'll probably be at 60 pages.
Right.
By the time tonight, I can't do any more while we're filming More Than Friends. I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Right.
As soon as we finish, I'm back at it again to
Back to
finish
work.
it, and hopefully I'll be able to shoot that before the summer comes.
Okay.
Right. So it's 3 books. It's that one. It's Played, and The Round Table. Those are my 3.
Let's shout those books out, man, because I want people to go.
They're on Amazon.
Amazon. So let's name them first. She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not.
She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not. Played, and The Round Table.
And The Round Table. Please, man, go check those books out, because I'm definitely,
They're
I'm
on
going to go check
Amazon.
them. I'm an avid reader, so I'm definitely going to go check them out, too.
I got another book called Keeping It Up.
Keeping it up.
Yeah, because, you know, some people got a problem.
Okay.
And you know, I'm older, so you know, and you know, people, what made me want to write the book is when, you know, homeboy died, when I used to be messing with the girls. I forgot what his name was. He was out of Atlanta. He used to always get on girls like, why you think you this and that? And he took the
Brother
pills.
Samuels.
I think that, I remember.
Samuels.
Yes.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, so he passed away.
Right.
I don't know if this is true or not, from the pills.
Because he died having sex or something like that, right?
Yeah, because, you know, he was taking the pills.
Jesus Christ.
So I've
God bless the man.
I've come up with things, and I'm gonna shout out my man Curtis Kuhn, and I forgot to shout out his wife, who was another great director I worked with, Asia. You know, we used to talk because we're older, so we talk. Hey, what to get, what to use, you know, what to buy, the the medicines, the herbs, the
herb
everything
roots
else.
and all that.
So everything is in that book. Keeping It Up.
Oh, so it's so hold on now. I want to be clear with this. So it's a play-by-play book for the elder cat,
No,
old cats.
it's the play-by-play book for everybody, because them young boys keep going to the gas station too. So it ain't about The older cats is about everyone.
Young cats
like,
doing it too.
You don't have to
do that.
You don't have to get a bunch of. You don't got to be high on drugs.
Right.
You're gonna be able to satisfy it because all that is about the blood rushing through your body and your blood flow. So you have to do things that keep your blood flowing.
All right, man. Give me the game, man. I mean, I'm still the king of the jungle right now, but I'm still listening. I'm listening. Look, give me the game. Listen. So that the name of that book is
Keeping It Up.
Keeping It Up. Check it out, man. Please. My father gonna love that book, man. I'm definitely. my pop's gonna love that book, man. My pops called me one day and asked me, "Hey, man, you need any of them blue things?" I said, "What the fuck is you talking about?" He said, "Some blue things. I know you out here running around." I said, "What is that, man? Because I don't know what you're talking about." He said, "Man, I got some blue pills from my doctor, man. You want a few of them?" And he's talking about fucking what's the blue pill? Not Cialis, the original one. Viagra. Mm-hmm. I said, "Nah, brother, I'm good, man. I'm all right." I don't think I don't know if you think I'm like, because I'm some fat dude. I'm all right, brother. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's good though. I like that, man, because and I'm gonna keep it on. That's thinking outside the box.
Well, what I noticed is that it sold a lot, but when I posted, ain't too many people. Like the guys ain't gravitating because they don't want. They don't want
to see nobody buying the book.
But
too cool.
But they buy the book. and then a lot of times, like one time I went to Boston and Sayana, her sister, and I was like, "Oh, I got a couple of books," and she was like, "Oh, give me that book." So she can give to, I guess,
the man of her life.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't keeping it up to par, so it's like, "Here, bro,
listen, man, give him the game.
Read that.
Give him the game. Listen, man. Let's talk about. I want to talk about the movie that you got shooting up tomorrow. You going to shoot tomorrow? What's the name of that movie?
It's a series.
Pardon me, you did tell me that's a series.
More Than Friends.
More Than Friends.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be on Tubi too.
I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Adrian Trujillo is the director.
Okay.
He's the writer, along with Dola May. And he's created his own. Because again, we're learning,
right,
and we're trying to figure out like what's the best way possible to make the most money possible that you can make from your content. Because the game constantly changes every couple of months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just different. So it'll eventually probably get to Tubi.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll get to Tubi on the top, but we can have the Tubi queen, Crystal the Doll, in there.
Okay.
So I mean, as far as Tubi fans, they go crazy over her. They go crazy over her. They go crazy.
She got a bunch of movies on Tubi.
Crystal the Doll. Yeah. You like Tubi, and you don't know who Crystal the Doll is?
Nah, you got to give me the game.
You better go put in your search Crystal the Doll and see what happens. You've probably seen it.
Not knowing that's her.
Who it's her, but Crystal the Doll, Mina Monroe. I forgot the other young lady's name out of Detroit.
I was about to say I was about to ask you, are they from Detroit?
The crowd, yeah.
Because Detroit run Tubi.
Yeah,
them Detroit movies run. Them and Big Bro from Brooklyn, Gravy.
Oh yeah.
Gravy runs Tubi.
Yeah.
I don't know who he know over there.
I've worked with Gravy. Well, they give, like you said, you like Tubi because you can relate to it. They give the people what they want
to see.
What they want to see. They give them the vibe, and they love them.
Cause Gravy and everything. I was like, damn, he had to cut a deal with Tubi.
No, it's not that he cut a deal with Tubi. It's the filmmakers, and again, to explain to the crowd.
Yeah, please.
We do not make Tubi movies. We make movies that are streaming on Tubi. It's kind of disrespectful when you guys say, because some people say, "Oh, he made Tubi movies."
I hate that.
No, I make movies. Business-wise, the best place for it to go was Tubi, but I make movies. I don't make Tubi movies.
For Tubi, right?
Yes. And now, don't mind. I wouldn't mind doing a Tubi original because, hey, they do have situations where you have Tubi original. Tubi originals is Tubi movies.
Right. But this is my movie on Tubi.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, but they pay very nicely too.
I'm sure.
You have a Tubi original. So
I'm sure. See, that's the problem with people. They'll look at that and like try to downplay you.
Oh no. They
Try
do.
to he make Tubi, ain't like his
Yeah.
Netflix. I heard somebody actually say that shit.
No,
I
they
said, what
they
movie you
say-
shot though?
They say
What
they
movie
say
you
on
shot?
the regular thing.
Where your movies at? Don't ever downplay the. I can't stand that because it honestly is like within comedies like that. They'll look at you if you ain't been in certain places. Oh, you just they'll call you open micer. I heard that
Open micer?
Open micer because it was like.
So you don't play nowhere. So
You only do open mics. You ain't got no
only do
credits. You ain't been in certain rooms yet. So they'll look at it. And
So let me ask you a question.
Actually, listen, bro.
Why are we like that?
The thing with that is, I think
And that doesn't go with just you. That goes with me, and that goes with whatever everybody
industries.
else is saying.
Industries.
Like, why do they
Because
put these
people-
labels on us to make it seem like what we're accomplishing
Belittling.
ain't about nothing?
It's belittling. I feel like people are not sure of themselves. So it's like you were saying earlier, I'm not here. I'm trying to get there. So the people that's here, they want to be able to look down on the people down there. And the people up here want to be able to look down on people. It's just like I'm using simple. This is a life thing I learned. It's just like with drugs. The alcoholic looks down on the weed head.
Okay.
The weed head looks down on the coke head. The
Gotcha.
coke head looks down on the crack head.
We all on drugs.
We all on drugs though. Oh, he a dope fiend. But you get high too. I stiff coke. I don't mess with no heroin.
Yeah, that's true.
What? What? Is that type of thing? I've learned that about life. The people up here that in their mind think they're up here, they want to be able to look down on the people that say that they're better than the people down there. So then the people that's always getting shitted on down here, they want to be able to look down there. And that's all it is. But I'm like, yo, my thing is, where's your work at? Where's your work at? Who are you to tell me that you're better than me just because you've been over here and I haven't been there yet? But who are you to tell me I'm working? And that's what you said. We working. That's all that matters. Put the work in, brother.
Put the work in.
That's it.
Put the work in.
That's it.
You just gotta keep working.
Keep working.
You just got. So that's usually how I handle my critics that have something to say.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep working, and I haven't put this in the caption in a while, but a couple of years ago I used to be like, okay, you don't respect my work, but you're going to respect my work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
And sooner or later, you're going to become a fan of mine.
Absolutely.
Whether you like it or not, because if you don't like it, you're going to go with the people, because that's what you.
You're a sheep.
That's what you do.
You're a sheep.
You're going to go with the people anyway, or either you're going to start loving what I do, because again, we're going to get better and
Absolutely.
better whenever we do what we're doing, because that's what we do.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's just, come on, man. We working. So the name of the series is
More Than Friends.
More Than Friends. What is it about? Can you share what it's about?
It's like I don't want to say like it's a black Sex in the City, but if I had to do a comparison, it's 4 friends, 4 girls, things they go through, bad marriage, abusiveness, and love, a black girl and a white guy, and she never brings the white guy around, but they interact.
She's ashamed of him, low key.
You gotta watch the series.
You gotta bring it out. All right, we gotta watch the series.
You got the brother that says, "Hey, give me a chance, man. I'm not gonna be like the rest of the niggas," but then he's like the rest of the niggas. The things that women go through in their life, and we're just trying to expound on that. And I think that the writers did a dope and amazing job. I think that we had the right cast to bring this to life, and I think it's gonna be a dope experience. Of course, just like my man, True, I'm nervous because again, you don't know what's gonna work until you put it out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once it goes out there, then you see what the people feel.
Right.
And you'll understand the people gonna rock with you, because that's what it's about. It don't matter what you think, it don't matter what I think, it don't matter what the next person thinks. It just matters what that audience thinks.
Right.
The audience is gonna make you or break you, and if they don't like it, then you gotta say, you know what? do something else.
Back to the drawing board.
You know, and it doesn't even have to be back to the drawing board because it's so many people with content, right? That if you don't have the marketing money to push it, sometimes you might have a dope ass movie and no one really sees it. Like Sin, for instance, right? Sin, I got Lou Gossett, I got Rick Michaels, I got Sean Nelson, I got Marquand Smith, who is, you know, the part of the Harlem Godfather. I got Johnny Blaze, I got Angel Love, I got Bella Black, who's going to be on, you know, and shout out to Angel Love, she's on Married to Medicine.
Married to Medicine. My wife loved that show.
Bella Black is going to be on. Did you see the screening that we had for it?
Nah.
I gotta show you. I sent you the episode, but they Bravo filmed our screening of Sin.
Not to cut you, you say Sean Nelson?
Yes.
From Fresh.
Yes, he's in it.
Oh man.
Listen, Sean Nelson, Lou Gossett plays a blind
R.I.P.
painter.
Lou Gossett.
You got
Brooklyn legend.
Bella Black, who is going to be on the 3rd season of what's that joint?
Married to Medicine?
No. She's on. It's on Stars with the strippers. What is that again?
With the strippers.
They shoot in. I think it's. I don't know if Mississippi.
Oh, you talking about the Valley? Down in the Valley or something like that.
Yes, that's the theme song.
I know you're talking about
P Valley.
P Valley.
So Bella Black is on the. She has a reoccurring role. She's in about 8 out of the 10 episodes.
Okay.
So she came in as Sin. Her character in P Valley is the same one as Sin. Sin is a dope movie. We just didn't have the marketing dollars to really put out there. I think Sin is probably the first movie I haven't had one complaint about.
Everybody loved it.
Everybody loves that movie.
And where can we check it
Trapped in
out?
Temptation. It is on Tubi.
Please listen, man. I'm
Sin. Okay,
Sin
listen.
on Tubi.
Sin on Tubi. Trapped in Temptation on Tubi. Heartbreaking Homicide on Tubi. Will You Marry Me on Tubi. Glow on Tubi. Listen. Just tap in.
I got a question for you. How do you get movies on Tubi?
Oh, I am a sub-distributor with 1919, so you can get your movies on Tubi with me.
Oh.
I'm a distributor.
Shout
You
out
can
to
get I can get your podcasts on the audio versions, right? Because a lot of people do video, right? It takes a lot for you to get those things pumping so you can get money on YouTube. But working with Ms. Melanie, we're able to give you that as far as audio with a company that will help you with marketing, and it just be audio, but you'll be on all the streaming audio platforms for podcasts, and you'll be able to make some money. I can't say how much money you're going to make, but you'll be able to make some money.
Slow dough better than no dough.
Yes, because you know a lot of people, they have their stuff on YouTube and they're not having enough views.
Right.
To get that, because you don't have marketing. Everything is about marketing. If you don't have the marketing to push what you're doing, you know.
Nobody sees it.
So I've learned, like I can't ask just for a film budget. I have to ask for a film budget and a marketing budget.
Marketing dollars.
Because whatever I do, like, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do something and it's gonna get your 14, 15 million views and everything else, but guess what? In the land of streaming, 14 or 15 million views is not too much money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just God's honest truth.
Right.
So what I try to do is we're trying to hopefully be able to bring some loyal audience members that will spend the money, watch the movie beforehand. That's what True Light TV is about. Watch the movie beforehand, before it goes to Tubi, because this way, hey, when you put a movie out, if you got 20,000 people, because it's like, if I'm getting 15 million views, I can't get 20,000 people to watch it.
To watch it, right.
Or 100,000 people to watch it.
Right.
Independently, if I'm doing that, I'm gonna make some money. You gotta look at what's the movie, the thing that the baddies is on?
Oh, Zeus.
Zeus, right? Made $100 million last year.
Shit.
His joint is independent. He created it, he put it together, he built it up, You gotta remember, they've been around for a minute. He built it up. Now
my
you
wife
pay
is one
and
of
you
them
watch back.
subscribers. She watches
He
Zeus.
made $100+ million
I
last
didn't know
year
that. Damn.
because it's his own.
He owned everything from the kibbles and bits.
He owns a network.
Shit.
So again, you go to these different platforms,
Shout out to brother.
whether it's Netflix, whether it's Hulu, whether it's whoever, they're taking half the money right away.
Right.
Whether it's YouTube, half the money's gone.
Right.
So, don't get me wrong. It's some good money. Like, I mean, you might think that the money's not how the money is. It's gotten less and less as the time is going on, right?
Right.
So again, Dennis, Jalen Rose, Ty Tompkins, they created a thing. It's called Southwest.
Okay.
Southwest High School. The marketing that they've done, because
Oh,
they
I
got the
seen that.
Pistons. Yeah, they got
I seen
they
that.
got the Pistons involved. They on the score. Jalen Rose is all over the place.
Yeah, I seen that.
They all over the place. That series is making a killing
Jeez. And that's on
because they got the Tubi.
Tubi, right? Because I seen they was making fun of Jalen Rose for crying and all on the joint. He was acting. I was like, come on, man.
I mean, and if you watch it, just like I said, right? If you watch episode 1 to episode 5, episode 5 Jalen is not the same as episode 1 Jalen.
he got better.
All you gotta do is keep going.
You gonna
If
learn?
you keep working, you're gonna get better.
Absolutely.
And when you get better, you just keep working, and you're gonna get greater.
Absolutely. Can't stop you.
Can't stop you.
Can't
Just
stop
gotta keep going. And I'm sure that's the same outlook he probably when he was playing ball,
Absolutely.
because he's a great ball player. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
legend.
Jalen one of the guys.
From
Fab
college,
Five.
yeah,
Yeah, Jalen
to
one
the
of the
pros,
guys.
yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. So where are we going now with the movies now? What is your end goal? Like what is your big movie that you want to make that's gonna get you?
The movie that I would like to make is that I'd like to bring the network world and the Tubi world together. So if I could create a series and have the budget where I have all those stars, because they're great actors,
Right.
they're just known for Tubi, and have some of these great networks playing and interact them. Everything, people from Zeus, matter of fact, we just, through my brother Frank Blenman, he just directed a movie, and we had Big Lex in there.
What was the name of the movie?
It's not finished yet.
It's not finished?
It's called 10 Kilos. They're trying to find more funding.
10 kilos.
It's about 3 girls. Got Big Lex in there. She was dope. She was dope. Big Lex from Battery. She was dope. Again, everyone is trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You got to figure out your niche, and you got to make that niche work.
Absolutely. So you said you want to bring Tubi world and the network world together.
Oh
and
yeah,
You want to make a series.
Because that's just like you said, right? You like the Tubi films because you can relate. They give you that grit and that grind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That gutter.
Right.
And some network shows, they do that, but it's just a difference.
Absolutely.
Because again, what you said, I don't watch Netflix. I'd rather watch Tubi.
Absolutely.
So imagine if I had Tubi world and the network world together. You're going to want to watch it.
Absolutely.
The Tubi world is going to want to watch it, the network. To me, they're not separate, but they are separate because you have an audience. And like I said, it's not up to me, it's up to the audience. You just said, I don't watch the other stuff, I watch Tubi.
I'll be on Tubi, and I ain't gonna lie, I go straight to Tubi. I only Netflix. Like I said, we pay for Netflix. I told my wife, you might as well cut that off. We pay for it, but I ain't gonna lie. When I'm on my TV, and I really watch TV because I really got time to watch TV. But when I'm in the bed and it's like 1 in the morning, I done came in the house, I'm just trying to watch something, fall asleep, or just get comfortable. I'm going to Tubi. I'm going to find something on Tubi. I don't want to watch nothing. Netflix is. I feel like Netflix is for certain things, but Tubi is for that. Like you said, is that I want to watch something authentic, something I could see. I'm like, oh, all right, I've been through that. I understand. I know exactly what he about to do because I've been through that. You know what I mean? So that's why I said Tubi is definitely, and we're gonna stop that. Like you said earlier, we're gonna stop that. That's a Tubi movie shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Next person that tell me that, we gotta ask him, what movie did you make, motherfucker? Where your movie at?
I mean, listen, okay, I'm gonna give an example. When I went out to Cali, I think it was January, and Abedi Nazir was directing Back to the Plot.
Okay.
And it's a series that she created. Her father's a dope writer. They did this dope family. I love hanging out with them because it's just like their whole family dynamics. They got some that sings, some that rap, some is, it's just a dope dynamic. I like to be around dope people.
Of course.
And
it's inspiration.
Yes, it's very inspirational. And they I'm trying to I lost my train of thought.
Like you said, she was shooting you was shooting with her. Y'all was shooting a movie together, a series together.
Yes.
Shooting a series, and you saying that how you went out to California.
Yes, but I was trying to get a point to what we were speaking about, and I think I lost that. See, that's what happens with the old age.
All right, so what's the name of the book you was telling me about earlier? You said that we was talking about
The Power Within. So The Power Within is like it is really like a way that you can live, and it's like damn, what did my man call it? I don't want to say it's like a Bible because nothing can match the Bible. Nothing can match the Bible. Nothing can match the Quran. But the power within helps you find the power within yourself to be better and be the greatest that you can be. Whether it's through exercise, whether it's through diet, whether it's through principles, and that's what it teaches. And that is my most go-to and sought-after book.
Okay.
Because it's just an inspiration, and if you hear me talk, that's what I put down on paper. That's where it comes from.
It comes from that.
The Power Within.
The Power Within. It's on Amazon?
It's on Amazon.
By Luc
Stephens.
Luc Stephens.
Buy that.
Come on, man. I told you, I'm an avid reader, so I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah, check it out. It's a good book to live by.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't say, like, you can't read it because in some areas of the book it gives you exercises to do for the week to make yourself better. So you can't just read it and that's done.
Right.
You got to live that book. So it's kind of different.
It gives you more than just.
It's not a read.
It's how to.
It's how to, and you have to do it while you're reading it. Some of the things that have to do that while you're reading.
I like that.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. It took a little while for me to put that one together. But I guess I've been into this writing thing and with the fiction, and I'm so excited about turning She Loves Me Not into the movie She Loves Me Not. That, that's just like.
That's what's been on your mind.
That's been on my mind, and like, you know what? I'm gonna turn them other ones into screenplays also.
Absolutely. We talking about. Have you ever thought about writing plays?
No, I've never thought about it. I mean, my man, other director, I told you that we did Brainfest. Wally Burgos, they started in the play world.
Okay.
And then they just recently got into the film world. It's three brothers. It's Priest, it's Khalid, and it's Wally Burgos. They did Checklist. I don't know if you ever heard of Checklist. Checklist ran for a good maybe 3 or 4 years.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Checklist, but I'll check it out though.
Yeah, pretty good.
Checklist.
It was a play. They're gonna get. I think after we finish with this film, which is screening, by the way, May 9th in the Bronx. So on my page, you can go to the Brainfest page. They're gonna get back into the plays again.
No, that's what I was asking.
They got a whole. That's another family, just like Albani's family. The Burgos. You got, he's got his niece. Like, they all creators. Like, things like that is just like, it's just real inspiring to be around families like that. And I guess you can compare to the brothers that did In Living Color.
The Wayans.
Yes, because it's like, it's a whole family.
Yeah, the Wayans.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's not what my family is about. Because we each have our different things that we do and how we do it, but to have like siblings and parents and people that's into your craft and your art, that's like,
That's why
imagine
you're inspired by
support.
them.
Imagine the support
Right.
that you get within that.
The conversations they have.
Yes, yes.
The thought, just sitting down and having them.
Yes.
That's dope. But that's why you're inspired by that, though. You appreciate it.
Yeah.
You can sit back and watch them like, damn, I wish I could have this.
Yeah.
And that's love, though. Because you got it, too, though. Because you got it through them. Because for them to be able to let you around they family and all that, that's love. That means they appreciate you, too.
Yeah.
Because you know how family work. We don't, man,
Yeah,
bring this
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
around
yeah,
for.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, her, one day and this is, I bathed in Isaiah's, her father is the writer, his name is Seven. And he was like, he said, yo man, no disrespect, but you know why we fuck with you? And I was like, why? He said, because you see the bigger picture.
Right.
You see the bigger picture.
And
and that means a lot.
I was about to say, I'm sure that meant a lot. Because a lot of people ain't going to tell you, like, they'll just...
they just don't fuck with you.
Listen, like, that other person may bring you around, and the other, man, why you got this nigga around us, man? Oh, man, don't bring that nigga around no more, man.
Yeah,
So that was love, man. That's very appreciative. So boom, this is another one. I seen the joint that you did in Jamaica.
Yeah, I did that last summer.
Yeah, what's the name of the one in Jamaica?
Redeemed.
Redeemed.
It is a faith-based crime drama.
Faith-based crime drama. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't watch it, but I'm gonna.
It's not out yet.
It ain't out, dude. Hold on, time out. Because I was watching the
You watched the trailer.
The trailer.
And the sizzle. No, you watched the sizzle.
I'm thinking that it's out. Okay.
No, it's still in the editing room. It's still got to get scored. It's still got to get. It's getting colored, but it still has to get scored. We have to do picture lock. We had to add another scene. We shot that last August. Shout out to Malik Yoba. Shout out to Jen Singh. Shout out to Safari's in it. Shout out to the island of Jamaica, the country of Jamaica.
What part of Jamaica y'all was in?
We was in Kingston.
Kingston. Oh, y'all was in.
Shout out to well, actually, like I said, it was Pastor Manning. It's his baby. He brought me in to direct. Everyone else is from Jamaica, except for me. I was there for like a month. Dope people, dope food, dope environment. I mean, it was, it probably was one of the best sets that I've worked on. A truly tremendous experience. The food was so good, so natural. I came back here and one day ordered Popeyes and got sick.
Because you ain't getting that. Come on now.
Oh, but the Popeyes and the Kentucky Fried Chicken ain't the same as over here.
I'm sure. Listen to me.
The lines used to be like the line on a Friday night to get KFC in Jamaica.
Go to Jamaica.
Crazy.
I don't want KFC. I want the real Jamaican food.
No, you're gonna get the Jamaican food. I'm telling you that food is not the same as this KFC.
They got real poultry out there.
Yeah.
The chicken is
like
real.
Like I said, I came here and I got sick. I got sick after I ate it.
Because you was out there for a month. So your stomach then got used to that real good food, the herbs and the real stuff. And they come here and eat some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shot up with the steroids and all that other
bullshit,
stuff. Yeah.
Man.
I got sick behind it.
All right, so the name of the movie with Safari,
Redeemed.
It's coming out soon.
It's coming out soon, and again, my brothers in Miami, or really, they're in Hollywood, Florida. Rich Black, they also on Love and Hip Hop, Miami.
Okay.
Again, I'm writing a joint. They got other joints for Safari to be in that they're putting together, and I'm just glad and honored that they bring me in to be a director and to work with them on different projects.
That's dope shit, man.
So it's pretty cool. Like I said, my home base, of course, is here with True, but doing things with other people gives me other experiences.
That's dope, man. All right, so I just want to listen, man. I want to say thank you, man. I know you got like 1,000 things to do, man. I don't really want to. I just want to say thank you.
We shoot tomorrow. I gotta.
Yeah, man. I know you got 1,000. Listen, man.
I gotta get the food. We gotta. We're gonna feed
burgers.
these people together tomorrow.
Absolutely.
It's day one, and always the first day. It's like the pregame jitters.
Right.
And I really got to shout out Page, who was the AD. I got to shout out Unique Films. I got to shout out Ms. Shake. I got to shout out Frank Blemon, who is the DP. All the talent, because I mean, we've had table reads every week for the last 2 months.
Right.
Like, we're gonna kill this movie. I mean, we're gonna kill this series.
Absolutely.
It's like I said, the writing is dope. The chemistry between the girls and, you know, even the guys that's in it, you know, Benny Flames, Hakeem Sharif, out of Ohio, so shout out to Ohio.
Shout out to Ohio.
He's coming in to shoot this and, you know, put his name in that Tubi thing, you know.
Yes, come on now.
You know, put his
I'ma
name
check
in
him
there.
out. And what's the lady you told me? You told me to check out to
Crystal the Doll,
Crystal
man.
the Doll. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna look her up.
Chris,
And the funny
you
thing, when I
don't
look up,
know
I'm gonna,
Crystal the Doll?
Yo, Crystal the Doll. I'm sorry, baby. I
Yo.
know you, but I don't know you. I know I know you. I watch Tubi all the time.
Crystal the Doll. Listen, Crystal the Doll, Nina Monroe. Put those names in.
I'm a
Watch what happens. Listen, Ebony Tate's, Fancy the actress. Listen, Robin, Elizabeth Fox. Listen, bro, there's some.
These sisters is doing it.
Yes.
They doing it.
You got some bad mamma jammies. They are killing this independent game.
Nah, that's dope, man.
Killing it. They've probably been in as much movies as I've been. You know, Dewan Ford, Camille Hassan. They've been in some movies with me. Like they killing it. They doing their thing, and you know, they're known in the Midwest. You know, they've come out here and they've worked. But again, you know, look at some of the movies that I've worked on and familiarize yourself with these people and their places, because the reason that they're so good is that it's their work ethic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I learned stuff from them.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I was doing my thing, but I learned stuff from them. They don't play. Like Moolah Films, D2 Production, Mina Monroe's production company. They don't play games with this.
Absolutely.
You know, and they're very inspiring to me.
Right.
So if I inspire you guys, these are the people that inspire me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Detroit, K. Deasy.
Yeah, them Detroit fellas, they Tubi.
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's how I got onto Tubi, because I was watching all them Detroit movies. What was it? What's the name of the movies? It was the one when they had the raw. It's actually it was the first one Buffed Up. I don't know if you're familiar with Buffed Up.
Buffed Up?
It was the Buffed Up. The dudes who shoot Buffed Up, I don't know who them brothers is, but they started. I seen them in everything. There's a dude he play is a fat dude, big dude named Killer. He look like he lost some weight now too. He always played his name as Killer in all of the movies.
You talking about the one that played in Buff? Is that the?
It's about them stealing the, you know, in Detroit.
The Buffs.
They wear the
glasses.
Buffs, right?
That's
They
what
wear
they
the
call them.
Cartiers.
The Cartiers.
They wear the Cartiers.
Okay, I'm familiar with that movie.
But it's called Buffed Up. About the dude stealing.
I think the company's Moolah. That's Murder Pain in them.
They do Murder. That's his name.
Murder Pain is his name.
Them dudes. I started watching too because of them, and they had a bunch of movies on there.
Yeah.
But,
their work is constantly.
Yeah,
they got the other female. She's killing it. Killer Carter. They got a nice crew. I forgot the director. I think I don't know if it's his last name or his first name, Thomas. But you know, like those are inspirations for me as to how to get this going, because they got it going. But you got to also understand, right? They've been doing it. So when we was in the pandemic, their movies was on Tubi.
They was
so
working.
You know what?
Everybody just sat home and watched.
They got paid.
Now that you say that, that's exactly what it was.
They got paid.
I was
now
sitting there watching.
Now they got the bread, and now they got the machines to just make it
click.
And meanwhile, we gotta, you know, go from place to place. But that's the thing, like, you know, once you got that foundation and you can get your machine going and moving, and you know, shout out to them. Shout out to the city of Detroit, man. They just they doing the thing. Don't get me wrong. In New York, you know, we doing our thing, and we got some great producers and directors that's doing it. But they kind of like laid it out.
Absolutely.
You know,
Come on, give it where it came from. We ain't no hate over here. It is what it is.
Yeah.
New York, we started a lot of stuff. Come on now. Like, that's what I said. We started a lot of stuff. Come on now. So when I see other people that start stuff and they get them their game, they give them their love, they flowers.
Yeah,
They definitely started
I got to
that.
shout out my man also from Milwaukee, Swift Sloan. He's doing his thing too.
Okay.
Beezy. Like I said, it's a lot of brothers that inspired me from over there. And, you know, much success to y'all. You know, I'm just trying to catch up, and, you know, I'm going to just keep working. And
we're going to get there.
You know, maybe I'll get there.
Absolutely.
You know, if I'm not there, you know, I don't know. Like, they may look at me like I'm there, but it's like, y'all guys inspire me.
Absolutely, and that's player to say that somebody inspired you. Because most dudes just haters. Keep it real. They ain't gonna say that. They may say it. They may say it in their head like, damn, I like what he doing, but they ain't gonna say it out loud to nobody. And that's sucker stuff, man. You gotta stop that, man. Show the love, man. If somebody inspire you, tell them, yo, man, you inspire me. Mr. Stephens, you inspired me, man. Seriously, man.
Thank you, brother.
Come on, man.
Appreciate
Listen,
you.
man. Please let the people know where they can find everything, where you at, your Instagrams, everything.
So, on IG, it's LucStephen. On Facebook, it's just Luc Stephens. There's no R. We got Facebook groups, which is Tubi World and Best of the Best Tubi Movies. Best of the Best Tubi Movies. I think we're at 165,000 in the group. You know, that was created by True, so it's being his page. Twitter or X, it's the same. You know, the same thing. My YouTube channel is Second Chance Enterprises, which is the name of my company. You can go on Tubi, and you know, the only thing about Tubi is if you punch my name in, you won't find out what all the movies in, because only the movies I directed. So you know, you have you have Cream, you have the one that had Wavy in there, which is, did you get a chance to watch that?
I told you, I watched
Self-Destruction.
Self-Destruction, right.
Self-Destruction, which is a comedy with a message. And Albani Nazir and her father wrote that.
Oh, they wrote that?
They wrote that.
Okay.
They wrote that. I just directed it. You know, go on and watch those movies. Better Than My Last, which again I told you guys about Sean Baker, that has Hassan Johnson in it.
Right.
So it's quite a few.
That was the credit card joint.
Yes, that was the credit card joint. I did a joint with Joseph Grant, Honor Among Thieves.
Okay.
Which we did in Brooklyn. Yeah, there's some joints, but you might have to Google Luc Stephens and put in what movies does he got, because if you go to Tubi, if I didn't direct it or acted in it, it's not in there.
Oh, is it on the IMDb?
Oh, it's definitely on my IMDb.
Come on now, check the IMDb for Mr. Luc, and please go check his stuff out, all his movies and everything he got coming, man. Because this is a cool cat. This is a guy in our community that we appreciate. So you know, we definitely got to give him his flowers while he's here.
There's a mini doc on YouTube called The Reinvention. No, it's called Rebirth, The Reinvention of Luc Stephens.
Right.
And you can get more into my story. That was directed by Jay Wills out of DC, and I'm honored that you chose me as a subject, because when he was telling me he wants to do a documentary on him, I'm like, me? What are you talking to me for?
You got an ill story, man. Stop, man. You got an ill story, man.
Come on, all these. But what I'm saying to you, right, is I've come a long way, but I've got even longer to go, because I'm not stuck on myself. I'm trying to get better. So
Absolutely.
All these directors and all these people that I've mentioned within this sitting, I gotta get to where they at. Mm-hmm. They ain't got to dock out.
Right.
Why I got to dock out? So, and I'm not saying it like I'm not deserving. So a lot of times people say, "Oh man, you know, you successful, blah blah blah." It's like, successful? I'm still grinding. I successfully changed my life around.
Right.
That I'm successful for.
Right.
But I can't say I'm successful because I do films and I finish them. But like a rapper, I need a hit record. Because what are you without your hit record?
Absolutely.
So what am I without my hit movie? Now, I've had some dope movies that people talk about. Like I said, they talk about Cream. They love Cream. You know, and again, that's Crystal the Doll. Mina Monroe, shout out to Dennis for bankrolling the joint for me and really put me in the game. Trapped in Temptation, talk about sin. And again, all dope movies, all considered hits, but they wasn't hits.
Right.
Because if all three of those was hits, I would be a household name.
Right.
I'm not a household name.
Not yet.
Not yet. I gotta keep working.
I feel like, once again, you a household name to the guys. To the guys, what we call the guys. You a household name to
What's the guys?
The guys is the people who know. If
Okay.
you know, you know.
Got
You are a household name to the guys.
Okay.
But what I get what you're saying, you want to be a household name to the masses. You want
the world.
everybody to know who Luke is, and they're gonna know it. You know what I'm saying?
Just
like
gotta
they gonna
keep
know who's
working.
Jay. Come on, man. We working, baby.
We working, baby.
Come on, man. So listen, man. Mr. Luc Stephens, man, we appreciate you here being here,
I
brother.
appreciate you.
Seriously,
Thank you for
man,
letting
for
me
your
have here.
time and your busy cat. And this is Huge J Thoughts, man. We out of here, man. Y'all have a blessed one, man.
Brooklyn, but I'm from South Jamaica.
Come on,
Queens.
man. BQE, man. BQE,
BQE,
man.
okay,
Come on,
BQE.
man.
All right.
All right, man. That was a good.
Got stories to tell like an old mattress. Momentary lapses of judgment with a crime don't fit the punishment. These demigods is too analog, fold up chairs and plastic cups. Straight dog drinking, stone up. Foot on the back of her neck while I fuck from the back. That's correct, night check. You Reebok wearing niggas that supported apartheid. When cuz was parked on the park side, I was getting 180 a gram in Maine. Your game ain't worth the name on the back of the jersey. Is the Euro step the same name in the Euro League? I doubt it. Pockets crowded with rubles with residue on it. If a hoe is frugal, I ain't with her. Goggles on like Lou Alcindor. Said mine's is Montclair, bet it's Bon Voyage to your entourage. If the scat come out, back it out. Smooth as 007. Change my number if she tell me she pregnant. Got famous from a pot and a pistol. My conceptions of men in a wheelchair, but if you broken walking, you cripple. It's exponentially simple. They don't care about the attempts. The outcome is what you graded on. Handheld digital scales I waited on. Out in the open on the stoop. 200 grams of 100 grams of piece in each boot. That say the OH is missing. Have you seen me? Waist length Bieber coats with chinchilla collars and a beanie. Stefano Ricci sweatshirts being spoken about within intricate networks of wordplay. To the 85's astonishment, I was holding parliaments with figures that claimed they had like minds like mine and would do more than opine when the clock called for. But then the water they failed to walk on. I transgressed and stopped the small talk. G's heathens that decided if you lying by the way you breathing, two wrongs don't make it right, but it's even. Are you even aware what an innocent stare could lead to? Reckless eyeballing ain't far in the face cutters, rug colors that leave you keloid. I'm penoid for certain. If they bring the dog on the bus, it's curtains, earthlings with fears of fear that failed to move when it was time to show and prove how I'ma lose when I came with nothing. Y'all make martyrs out of minions, statues of fools, David Ruffin. If I'm frontin', let my soul disperse from his carcass. These pompous, fraudulent lames get in front of the camera and they character change like an African name at the auction. I wouldn't dare get in the car with you niggas. I prefer walking you. Curves was caught scratching like a razor blade on some porcelain. For this type of supreme flow, I set the precedent if you try.